Good morning, good evening, or good night. Whenever you are watching this video, I'm glad to have you here as we worship God together. Every single one of these videos that I make, I have a single goal in mind and that you will get every time I make one of these videos. And that goal is, no matter if you are religious or not, I want you to feel the love of God through my videos. I want you to be able to learn and have knowledge about God's love through these videos. And that's what every single one of these videos, no matter what I talk about, will be focused on. And that will be focused on how much God loves you. And today, what we're going to talk about, as you can see from the title, is being able to find purpose in the Christian Bible. But once again, this purpose through the Bible can be applied to anyone. When looking at purpose, I go to Mark chapter 12, and I find two things that really stick out that Jesus says. And these are his commands, but also the purpose of life that we are supposed to follow. You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind and with all your strength. The second is this: you shall love your neighbor as yourself. There is no other greater commandment greater than these. And this is the same here. If we go to John chapter 13, verse 34, I give you a new commandment: love one another just as I have loved you. The purpose of life is to love God, but also to love everybody around you. And this love that we are going to have to display to people doesn't have to be a romantic love. It's being able to show kindness, compassion, patience, being able to show these things to the people around us. And a great way to be able to understand what love is, a general term of love, go to 1 Corinthians chapter 13. It gives you a whole list here of all the things that love is. Love is patient, love is kind, such powerful words to describe an emotion that we should have towards all people. And when people can finally realize that the purpose of life is love, that is when people are truly going to be able to find meaning in their life. This is where the issue of the world has been. People, especially in this new digital age, have begun to live very self-centered lives. And what is the opposite of love? Lust. And lust has been a very digital thing. But what is the very aspect of lust? It's an act of selfishness towards your own body. But what is love? Love is an act of selflessness, but because of this constant selfishness that has taken over the lives of everyone, everything is about me, me, me. When is it about others? When is it about God? But now it's been constant of selfishness. If we can take the selfishness, turn it into selflessness, this is when we're going to be able to find purpose in our lives again, meaning in our lives again. So as I challenge you today at this very short video, I leave you with this challenge. Every video I leave one challenge. Here's my first video, first challenge. Show love towards the people around you. That's where you're going to find your purpose. That's where you're going to find your meaning. It's when you can take the selfishness of our constant self-centered lives and turn that into selflessness, that you are going to be able to show more love, and you're going to find so much more meaning and purpose in your life. And that is how we can find purpose in the Christian Bible.